Hello, guys. Yeah, welcome to another video, another interview with another independent pro wrestler, and he goes by the name of Douglas Malo. Douglas Malo. So let's get into the interview, shall we? All right, guys.
Hey, what's up, boss?
Hey, how you doing?
Doing good,
Um,
brother.
yeah. Thank you for the opportunity, and thank you so much for coming on. I really
Yeah, no problem.
appreciate that. Yes, how did you get into the wrestling business?
Uh, Wrestling. I never wanted to be a wrestler. I was a good weightlifter, but through my weightlifting career, I had a buddy named Abraham, and he wanted to be a wrestler with
Okay.
me. I call ourselves the Smash Brothers, and then he ended up passing away a couple years ago. And long story short, something happened, and I decided I would honor my buddy and start wrestling. So that's his tattoo on the side of my head right there.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. My best friend was everything to me.
So uh, how many tattoos do you have?
Uh, a lot. Yeah. Most of them are just really big pieces. Like I have
Okay.
Ash vs. the Evil Dead down the side of my body. I am covering up. I have the devil holding the world on puppet strings in the middle of my stomach. I'm covering him up with Arc Reactor from Iron Man. And
Okay.
then my arms are pretty much Marvel pieces.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah,
So you're really into Marvel.
yeah. I'm obsessed with comic books. Probably, I've always wanted to be a superhero more than a wrestler.
Okay.
Yeah.
So who's your favorite Marvel character out of anyone?
That's hard. Yeah, that's a hard one. You know what? It's either Venom or Venom, Deadpool, or Captain America, depending on how I feel. You know what I
Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah.
mean?
I totally know how you feel.
Yeah. It just depends on the mood that I'm in. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah. Yeah.
when I'm in a playful mood, but still want to murder people, Deadpool. When I'm in a bad mood and I want to murder people, Venom all day. When I want to murder people, but I gotta keep sane and do good things, Captain America.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's pretty much
Um,
the gist of that.
so how long have you been in the wrestling business?
Going on 4 years.
Wow, okay. It,
Yeah.
so how was it taking your first actual bump in the ring?
I hate it. I hated it. I mean, I still hate taking bumps. I prefer not to take bumps. Uh,
Okay,
it always hurts. I took a couple yesterday. Uh, because I practice at least like 2, 3 times a week.
okay.
So yeah, I spend the first half of my day in the gym training or doing business calls, doing something.
Hmm.
Sometimes I'm doing business while I'm working out. Because I own a shoe company, so like everything I do is like internet, over the phone, this, that, or the other, on calls.
Okay,
Um, and then from there I get the rest of my stuff done, and then I go train in the ring
okay.
because I want to be a professional. In order to be a professional, you got to do professional activities. And
Yes,
I
you
just had
do.
a fun, yeah, I just had a fun conversation with Gabe Sapolsky, who's an absolute fucking gem of wrestling knowledge, but also just a funny person. Uh, this was my saying, by the way. This is what I said, not what he
Okay.
said. I was saying a lot of wrestlers nowadays want to call themselves professionals,
Hmm.
but there's a big difference between a guy who goes to the rec league or the fucking LA Fitness to play basketball versus an NBA player.
Yeah, there is.
And it's not just size and looks.
No.
Okay, it's the amount of time and effort they put into doing everything, not even just wrestling, footwork, speed, agility, healthcare, everything. So many wrestlers nowadays are disrespectful to their fans by not getting in shape and not taking care of themselves and their bodies. Like I mean, shit. You you love wrestling, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And by the way, I was born with a form of palsy.
Oh really?
Yeah, I was born with Erb's palsy. I have like really bad nerve damage down the right side of my body.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, if you look at my like pictures, you can always see that my right side's a little slumped,
Okay.
and that's why it got me into bodybuilding. It was always trying to fix something that I really can't fix. You cannot fix that
Yeah.
shit as much
Yeah.
as you try. Like you could put an knee stem on one arm, and it could make my arm fucking violently move everywhere. You put an knee stem on the side where I had the Erb's palsy, you get nothing. All right, you get a big middle finger from the muscle going, I'm not moving it if you want me to. I'm dead. Yeah,
Hey,
it's
yeah.
not all the way dead. It's just damaged, it's just pretty badly damaged. But, you know, uh, yeah, so I make that point is I've had fans with disabilities that are like some of my I don't even call them fans and friends, like Alex. He has spinal injury and he's in a walker, right? If
Mhm.
I'm looking at him and I'm going to be realistic with myself and I'm going to say this kid's always wanted to be a wrestler, but
Yeah.
he can't, no matter how much he wants to be,
Yeah.
realistically, it's not in the cards for him. So how dare I call myself a wrestler or even attempt to put on a show or do anything and not take my time to be the absolute pinnacle in the best shape and to do everything that somebody wishes they could fucking do because I have the opportunity to do it and do it to the fucking like top. Do
Yeah.
the most. I have to be in the best shape. I got to be the most athletic I can be. I got to do everything. I got to work on my acting. Everything that I do has to be at 110 fucking percent because there are people that do not have the ability to fucking do what they want to do in life, and I have that. So it would be disrespectful to them that I don't fucking push myself.
Wow. I like that. I really do. I really
Yeah,
like that.
because it is disrespectful. Like like it's
Yeah.
fucking
It
like it my job in life is to fucking if it's to entertain, then I better be the best fucking entertainer that I could
is.
be.
Yeah. Mhm.
Or I'm just kidding myself, and I'm letting down everybody that wants to partake in this industry. You know, like
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's like fuck. At a certain point, it's like donate your body to someone who's going to use it better.
Yeah. Well, I like that too. I like that.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
so you've been in the business for 4 years.
yeah.
In the 4 years, would you call yourself a baby face, or would you call yourself a heel in the ring?
Ah, I can't help it but to be a baby face because of my like the stuff I do socially, you
Mm-hmm.
know. And I'm a nice person in general, but like I've probably given away more merch than fucking, you know, I
Wow.
don't know. I've given up like a small fortune in merchandise just for free, just
Good
because I
God.
love people. I fucking love people, man. If I look at a kid and he's excited to be at a show, and I'm like, "Hey, it's your first wrestling show?" If they say yes, and I'm like, "Well, I have an obligation to make his core memory here." You know what I mean?
Okay.
And then his dad gets to be Captain Hero, or his mom gets to be, Captain Hero because they took him and he got this
Yeah.
free T-shirt, and then they got it signed, and now you set up a moment of bonding. Like that's who I am as a person. So like for me to be a heel is pretty damn difficult, and then I catch pedophiles with a group called Scaling Up.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so it in order to be a heel, you'd have to be a piece of trash.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
But
you do.
yeah. But everything I do socially, even if I was being a mean person, they would be like, "We know it's not you. That's not the Doug we know."
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all an act. It exposes a business when I'm a heel.
But the question is, which one do you think is more harder to get a reaction from the fan? A baby face or a heel?
Um, I think it's harder to get a reaction when you're doing something you're not good at doing.
Okay.
Okay, so like for instance, like Slice Boogie's really good at being a heel.
Yeah.
He's a funny ass person. Funny people are great heels
Okay.
because you have to have good comedic timing to be a heel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Uh, and he's a genuinely like kind, happy person.
Okay.
But like he also has a past that allows him to dive into that like mischief maker.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So like when people don't have enough life experience to
Mm-hmm.
be anything, a good guy or a bad guy, like what are you gonna do when you're an 18-year-old kid and you decide you want to be a fucking wrestler, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, I've had hard moments in my life with my parents that had to pay for everything and health insurance and all this shit. And like, the fuck, dude, you just got out of high school, dude. Like, I mean, you should, fuck, you gonna compare your life to my life, whether you're good or bad. Like, the only thing you can really do is be a corny young kid. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like,
Mm-hmm.
now, like, there's a kid named Drake who has a side of arrogance that comes with him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he's 14. Now, like, if you want to get into wrestling and you want to do that and you want to do the I know more than you,
Mm-hmm.
because, even at a young age, I've done more at 14 years than you have at 35. And
Yeah.
you cut promos on people like that, like, and cut them deep, like, that would be good. But, like, I don't think it's easier to be a heel or a face. I think people sometimes want to be a heel or a face
Mm-hmm.
and don't exactly have the merit, the background, the life experience, or even the ability to read the room on what they should be. They don't have a perception on how they're perceived.
Yeah.
You know, like, you can't be a baby face if you come off as a fucking scary asshole all the time, unless there's a really, really good amount of storytelling behind you
Yeah.
that could showcase that you're really not that guy. But we're at an indie show, and if you're at an indie show, we got like a minute to make that connection or less. So I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a hard question to answer.
No, you answered it perfectly. Anyway, how did you come up with the name Douglas Malo?
Oh no, my name's the Epic, bro.
Oh.
Doug's my regular name. I just use it all the time because that's what I'm known for from the Raja incident. So for marketing purposes, we changed just being the Epic to Doug the Epic Malo.
Oh, Doug the Epic Malo. Okay.
Yeah. But for me, the Epic is an easy name. I love Iliad and the Odyssey.
Okay.
My shoe company is called Odd2C.
Okay.
So the Epic is just it's a play on words where you could have a good descriptor. The crowd always chants, "This is epic." I could play to the arrogance of that. And then the other part is, when you're telling a story, it's like, well, what is your story? Well, I'm the Epic. I'm the never-ending story of ass whoopings, past, present, and more to come. And if the Epic's coming, you got an ass whooping on its way with it, or with him. You know what I mean? That's why I'm the
Yeah.
CEO of FAFO. If you need to find out, go ahead and fuck around. That's my whole shit.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. Just like you dial in your character over time, but like
Yeah.
for me, I mean, I've probably gotten in too many fights as a bar bouncer and too many fights growing up and in my adult life. So it's kind of it was kind of just me turned up a notch.
Well, I did do a little back research on your career, and I'm not sure if you can talk about it, but it says that you saved a fellow wrestler's life with the whole incident. Yeah, with the whole incident in between. Ray J Rampage.
Yeah, and his son Raja.
Yeah, Roger.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if you
Uh,
can talk about that.
I can. Yeah, no, I mean, it's just, it's just one of those things. People make stupid decisions, and
Yeah,
the
because
people all around him, yeah.
yeah,
I got left holding the bag of stupid, and then had to do something. So,
yeah, because I remember that whole incident. It was like covered in every single news outlet and stuff like that.
yeah, yeah. Uh, it, yeah, it kind of went super viral. That's actually, I was already catching stuff with my buddies from Scaling Up. And then we did the podcast together,
Okay.
and then we started blowing up a little more. Sorry, my girlfriend walked in here and is inspecting my feet for some reason.
Okay.
She knows I can't reach my toes sometimes because my back hurts, so she cut my toenails. I'm so
That
spoiled.
right. So have you ever had a really serious major injury in the 4 years of wrestling?
Yeah, recently my neck.
Ooh.
I mean, I'm already recovering. I got secrets. And I had my bicep reattached in January.
Ooh. Ouch.
And it snapped right off. Just decided to quit his job.
Well, I think it's part of the job, right?
Yeah, yeah. Well, normally it's supposed to stay on, but this time it was like, you know what, bro, you need a break. Let's get you some surgery. So it
Oh
just
god.
decided to roll up my arm. Yeah, it was a pretty violent snapping situation.
So, do you mainly wrestle in the United States, or do you go outside of the country sometimes to wrestle?
I'm trying. I'm trying to get outside the country.
Okay.
I'm going to Jersey. I'm going to Jersey next week. That's like its own country inside the country.
Yeah.
It's a Jersey thing. Yeah.
Yes, it is. Um,
Yeah.
I know when I messaged you like 5 minutes ago, you told me that you were just on the phone with the biggest wrestling company on the
Yeah.
planet.
Yeah. I got really blessed to get in with to get good insight from like Gabe Sapolsky because after the whole incident, he hit me up and
Mm-hmm.
it's not like they do me any favors. I put in so much work, but like I
Yeah.
just got really blessed to get feedback from here. So we were going over some match stuff, things for me to fix and clean up.
Mm-hmm.
Um, because at the end of the day, I'm trying to get signed.
Yeah.
So
Of course.
yeah, I got some top secret information for me to work on, and even my friends. I got some friends that are really good wrestlers. And I'm gonna do what I'm gonna use the information, and I'm gonna do what I need to do, and show up again, and hopefully it's enough.
And hopefully I see you on Monday Night Raw or SmackDown or NXT.
Yeah, that would be a dream. That would be a dream. I think I'm too pretty for NXT though. Like I got rugged hair and I got the tattoos and stuff.
Yeah.
NXT it kind of looks like they all drive Subarus.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I probably shouldn't talk shit, but like you only live once, so I'm gonna talk shit.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Like they all look like they popped out of a fucking hoity-toity fucking neighborhood. They all came from They all they all went to a private school. Their real names are Clarence. You know what I mean? Like
Wow.
I'm over here like B Rabbit, and they're over here like Papa Doc. I'm just saying they couldn't handle my side of the tracks.
So if you do get that call from the WWE and they offer you a contract, but they want you to change your ring name, would you change it?
Yeah, as long as they give me the ring name Triple H.
Wow.
Yeah, or I could go from The Rock to maybe or the Epic to The Rock. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Or they can give me a Stone Cold. That's another name I'll accept. Other than that, no, I just stay with the Epic.
Okay.
No, I think Triple H has a nice ring to it. So like if they sign me, if they want me to change my name, those are my terms.
It doesn't your terms. Okay.
Yeah, no. You know what? Maybe not Triple H. How about the Game?
Yeah, I like that.
He was one of my favorite wrestlers growing up. Him and like X-Pac. I fucking love Billy Gunn.
Oh, okay.
I like Rikishi a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Triple H was the best at being a fucking disliked person.
Yes, he was. Yes, he
The
was.
best. When he
Yeah.
won the title, it was like, fuck. God damn it. Like, I hate this. And
Yep.
every time he walked out, you're like, I hate him so much. You dirty, cheating bastard. You know what I mean? You didn't earn that. Nobody wants to see you wear that title. And
Yeah.
then you don't realize that you are in the middle of wrestling. You are now wrapped up in wrestling. You have eaten the cake, drinking the Kool-Aid. You hate the heel. Now you're a part of it.
Yep. Yeah, yes, he is. Yeah, the last question is, if you could put 5 people on the Mount Rushmore of the independent wrestling scene, who would you
Independent
put up?
wrestling?
Yep.
Right now.
Mm-hmm. Right now.
Bad Dude Tito, number 1.
Okay.
Slice Boogie.
Mm-hmm.
Zachary.
Mm-hmm.
Probably Chris Nasty.
Okay.
That's a hard one too because like I don't know, Zilla's out there too, but like
Yeah.
I think Zilla's more of a name than he is like
Yeah, he is.
than like a Rushmore talent. But like I don't know, dude.
And I'm surprised that you don't put yourself up there.
Nah, you never vote for yourself like that. You ever, the other thing is like I can name all 5 of them. They already know I'm number 1. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, yeah. You know, it is what it is. At the end
Yeah,
of the
it
day,
is.
I'm the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck, who's out there like that's not like a former WWE pro? That's like an indie guy.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking, I love Hammerstone and Cage,
Okay. Hamilton.
but like they do pro stuff, so it doesn't count.
Yeah, I think Cage's
But
with
so does
AEW.
Tito. Yeah, Tito's in there too. You know what? Fuck it. Let me rephrase this. Let me go with Tito, Hammerstone, Cage, Slice, and fucking probably Zocre.
Okay. Those are 5 good names.
You ever seen Zocre wrestle?
I saw highlights on YouTube.
He's so fucking good. I wrestle him in August.
Ooh.
Yeah, I actually wrestled Tito too in August, and then Slice again. I wrestle all those guys coming up, except for Hammerstone and Cage. They don't want me in the ring. They don't want me in the ring at the same time as Brian Cage because he's buff and beautiful, but like I'm so beautiful that if they put me on camera next to him, it's actually gonna dull his shine a little bit. You know what I mean? So they don't want my beautiful blue eyes to overtake him. You know, because he does beat me in the musculature department. He's got more
Yeah.
intense muscles. So does Hammerstone. But like, I'm so beautiful, it'll actually steal the crowd's appeal to their muscles and focus more on my muscles. And they don't want that right now.
Man, I love it. I love that. I love the
Yeah.
attitude. I love your attitude.
Yeah. Well, I gotta beat them at something. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Fucking Hammerstone's a freak of fucking nature.
Oh, yeah. He's a big
Yeah.
dude. Really.
Yeah. You know, and he's a great person to have in a locker room. I've learned a lot just sitting and listening to him talk.
Oh, wow.
Uh, yeah. He doesn't get enough credit for what he brings to the business,
Yeah.
and he's a good dude. At least he's good to me. So I'm grateful for that. And he's given me a lot of good advice. And then Cage is giving me good advice. You know, Cage tagged me in his hamstrings post a few times because my hamstrings have been lacking because I just got lazy over the years. So a part of my big transformation with my legs and my musculature growing again
Mhm.
is to show Brian Cage that he's not going to be the only one with shredded ass cheeks. I'm also going to have shredded ass cheeks. And I'm not going to sit here and let him flaunt himself around like some muscular peacock. All right. Like he's something special. I'm special too. You know?
Yes, you are.
Yeah. I just, I always try to put over the people that mean a lot to me and that are really good to me. You know what? Lance Archer too is a pretty cool dude. I don't
Ooh,
know him, and I don't have much rapport with him, but I like a lot of the shit that he does, and then he's good to my buddies.
okay.
So if you're good to my friends, that's good enough for me.
Oh, man. That's great. Again, thank you so much for the opportunity to interview you.
Oh yeah,
And I had a blast. Thank you so much.
heck yeah, brother. Yeah, I had a blast too. Let me know if you need to run it back. If you want to do anything, if something gets messed up, you let me know, okay? And then we can do it again. Or
Well, I do have one request.
uh-huh.
Is there any way you can like record a 2-minute video of like a promo about the
2 minute a 2 minute promo?
or like a minute and a half?
Yeah. I could do that. Do you need it today?
No. I need to edit this video, so this video is gonna come out on Wednesday.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that. Is there anything you want me to put over in the promo?
No, just you had a great time on CPG's channel. Blah blah blah. Go watch it. Blah blah.
Hell yeah, I got you.
And
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Hell yeah. Fucking, I'll think of something clever to fucking bring up the palsy.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you seem like you're a good sport. You know what I mean? Like, if we can get people laughing, we can get people watching.
Yeah, we can.
Hell yeah.
But thank you so much, and you're welcome back anytime.
Hell yeah, I would love to come back.
Thank you so much, and you have a
Hell yeah, brother.
you have a good rest of the night.
You too, brother. You have a good one.